There's a clock on the Godzilla Twitter page. What could it mean? Let's discuss it. All right, guys. So we have some table scraps of Godzilla stuff, right? So this video we're going to talk about Twitter and Godzilla, the official Godzilla Twitter has posted a clock, and I'll pull a picture of it right here next to me or full page. And this has got a lot of people buzzing what this can be. So it's even generated an article, and which is, you know, not very common these days for the Monsterverse, but MovieWeb posted about it and stuff like that. I saw it last night when I decided to have a little fun with their very odd post regarding Mothra. We'll talk about that briefly at the end. But look, 9/20, who knows what this is? I mean, could it be a date? Yeah, if it's 9/24, because that's what it says. It says, like, it's a military clock, and it appears to say 9/24. Some people are thinking maybe there's something coming around 9/24, 2024. Kind of far away to start promoting, I guess. I don't know. I mean, maybe they see, hey, this is kind of dry. Maybe we should generate some buzz. It's not such a bad thing, I suppose. But I really don't know what to make of it. First of all, I think the important thing to make clear here is that this is Toho's Twitter page, not Legendary. So if this means something, it probably is not related to the Monsterverse. And I know a lot of people don't have a problem with that. A lot of people want to see Toho do something. Maybe it's something that's going to happen this year. I don't know. They really haven't said much before that. I even posted the GIF meme of Loki saying, "Tell me," you know, seeing if they reply to that. But otherwise, it can't really make much of it. You know, Toho has been flirting with the idea of doing another Godzilla movie for a while now. They have done some Godzilla content. I mean, they had Singular Point, which I wasn't a huge fan of. I know there were a lot of people who liked it. There were a lot of people who did not like it, much like the movie animated trilogy. And they've had a lot of mobile games, which, if I'm going to be honest, they're not that good. I mean, you guys know me. I've dabbled in the mobile game universe with games like, you know, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, which I don't really play mobile games anymore. I've kind of gotten out of that phase. Even though I had a great time playing Final Fantasy Brave Exvius for like 4 years, you know, it was a lot of fun. And I played, you know, quite a number of other mobile games just for the, you know, the killer to kill time here and there. But their mobile games have not been good. I've tried them all, and none of them stuck with me. I know there's one that's pretty decent, and I think some people are playing it, but for the most part, mobile games are not that great. And some people think that this might be another mobile game coming out later this year. If it is, it's going to be a big letdown. But otherwise, I really can't speculate much on what this could possibly be. The only thing I could think of is it's something that's coming later on this year. And if it's later on this year, like 9/24, then that's fine. I mean, that I guess now would be the time you'd want to promote that. But we don't have any clue as to what it could be. And I don't feel like it's a movie. I kind of feel like something like that they wouldn't be able to hide that very well. Especially considering we had a lot of leaks coming out of Toho. Regarding the Monsterverse movies, as far as I know, you know what I mean? You never know if somebody's really telling the truth or not when it comes to those things. It's hard to tell. I have a feeling it's not going to be anything big. Hopeful that it is, but I'm not going to hold my breath. They obviously posted it for a reason. I just don't think it's going to be something that we should get all excited about yet. It could be something as simple as a new manga coming out, which I think a lot of people probably wouldn't mind that. But I don't think it's Monsterverse related. I think that's the biggest takeaway here, is because it's Toho's Godzilla Twitter page. I don't think if we got anything Monsterverse related, it would come out of, most likely, number one would come out of Legendary, and then soon thereafter would come from Warner Brothers. Now the other thing could be that maybe, I don't know, maybe on September 24th this year, they're signing a new contract with Legendary for the next 10 years. No, I'm just no, that's not true. I'm just kind of messing around there. But yeah, I don't know. I guess the best thing to do is just kind of keep an eye on the Twitter page and see if they announce something. I don't know if 9/24 is the time. You know, I mean, could be anything really. You know, it could be anything. I'm at it. Look, I'm just as much at a loss as you guys. My only thing is, I think the biggest takeaway is it's not MonsterVerse related. I mean, I guess there's a outside shot it could be, but when most of the MonsterVerse stuff gets announced, it happens from Legendary's Twitter page. It won't happen from the Toho Godzilla page. So again, this could either be, it's going to be something. I don't think it's going to, I have a feeling it's not a movie either. You know, like Toho's really, even though I think they do want to do a movie and I think they will do one at some point, if you notice, everything that Toho's been doing with Godzilla lately has been everything but movies. It's been games, it's been anime, theme rides, you know what I mean? So I'm really not going to hold my breath that it's a Toho movie. It might be, maybe that's the date for Godzilla Singular Point Season 2. That's a possibility. That's probably more than likely what it is. It's probably Singular Point Season 2 coming out later this year. Now that I think about it, that probably makes the most sense. You know, other than that, I have no idea. You guys can probably guess this as much as I can. So sound off in the comment section. What do you think? I think personally, now that I think about it, it might be Season 2 of Singular Point. But it could be anything. What I don't think it is a movie. That's what I don't think. I don't think they'd be able to hide that one to the point where we're only 9 months away from a release date. I don't think you can. But who knows? You know, who knows? Maybe they can hide that. And if that's the truth, if they do have a Toho live action movie coming out later this year, then I would suspect we'll probably get the first trailer or two in, I don't know, between April and May. But again, speculation. I'm not saying there's a movie coming out. Speculation. I think I'd have to look back at 2016 to see how long was it from the time we heard about Godzilla Godzilla Shin Gojira versus the time we got to see it. So yeah, because I think obviously we got the Japanese release first, and then what was it, like 6 months later we got it here in the States. So I'd have to see what was the gap time between Shin Gojira, us first hearing about it, not seeing the trailer, from the time we heard about it to the time we got to see it. And I think that will, and when I say that, I mean in Japan, not here, because that takes longer. From the time it got announced, that we heard the announcement in Japan, to the time that it was released in Japan, I think I'd have to go back and see how long that window was to get a better idea to see if this is a movie, because they tend to produce their movies a lot quicker, you know, because obviously they don't use the level of special effects that we do. But I don't know if 9 months sounds kind of, even that sounds too short for a Toho movie. But again, could have been something they've been working on for the last 6 months. We don't know it. I find that hard to believe. I have a feeling this is gonna be like a new digital game or some shit. That's what I hate to say it, but otherwise, I mean, they had another weird post regarding Mothra, and a lot of you guys, I kind of responded to that. This was a very weird take. A lot of people were kind of giving them shit about it. I didn't think it was a big deal. I think that this kind of shows where they are. I'm trying to pull it up here, because I wanted to, here it is. I don't think that's as bad as people are making it out to be, considering all the Mothra like chick meme pictures you get out there. But basically it was a shot of Mothra, and then next to it says, reply if you want to collaborate with Mothra. And got a little thing here. Retweet if you think I'm a hottie. And then like if you enjoy my general energy and presence. So I had fun with it, and I'll share right now what I did. I had fun with it, and I put this little here we go. I'll share it. I put my little meme there. I can zoom in so you guys can see it better. So I said I ran with it. I said, oh yeah, Mothra, give me that ass after the stinger's out, if you will. you know, just having fun with it. But a lot of people were kind of reacting, I don't know, kind of overreacting, which I found, like I said, I found surprising considering all the Mothra like chick pics there are out there, or pictures depicting Mothra and Godzilla getting their swerve on. I think Toho sees that and they figured, okay, this would be kind of funny, and people reacted pretty cringe, you know, reacted to it as, you know, for it being pretty cringe. Whatever, guys, just have fun with it. They're just responding to the crazy fantasies that some people have of Mothra and Godzilla getting together, because we all know that happened quite a bit after King of the Monsters. But anyway, that's it for this video. It's gone about a little longer than it needed to, and I'm still in the middle of waking up, and I know I'm wearing a polo. That's because I literally just finished an interview, which I blew, I think, so cross my fingers for next time. But anyway, yeah, that's it. I mean, sound off in the comments. Let me know what you think about the timer. I don't know what to think of it. I think we'll hear something soon. You know, hope that it's a Toho movie coming out later this year, but expect it to be either some sort of anime or a video game. And when I video game, I mean mobile game. So, which would be absolutely disappointing. So, but we'll see what happens. We'll keep tabs on this, and we'll go from there. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you next one. Sound off in the comments. Looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say.